What's the best Thomas episode? Now, when you hear that, you might be thinking, well, Duncan Gets Spooked is pretty good. The Flying Kipper is really good. No, that's not what I'm talking about. When I say the best Thomas episode, I'm talking about the character Thomas. What's his best episode? And that's the question I'm asking, and that's the question I'm also going to answer. So, what is the best Thomas episode? There are many choices. So let's start with the classic series of Thomas is kind of lacking in Thomas episodes, if I'm completely honest. Season 1 and 2 had plenty of Thomas episodes, but season 3 onwards had 2 episodes each season, and I think season 5 only had 1. This was fixed in the hit era, but for the classics, I think we should start off at season 1. Now, season 1 has plenty of good picks like Thomas and Gordon, Thomas and Bertie, Thomas and Terrence, and Thomas and the Christmas Party. Those are all good episodes. The best one of that season is definitely Thomas and Bertie, as that has Thomas and Bertie's race, and Thomas is in a pretty good character right there. But I don't think that's the best Thomas episode. Well, in season 2 we got an excellent episode that is Thomas Comes to Breakfast. That episode is undeniably great.
Just look what you've done to our breakfast. Now I shall have to cook some more.
Season 3, although it only has 2 notable Thomas episodes, those 2 are pretty good. Those 2 are Thomas Gets Bumped and Trust Thomas. Thomas Gets Bumped is kind of boring in reality. It's just about Thomas helping some kids and crashes. That's it. While Trust Thomas is way more interesting and as it expands on Thomas's character. For example, up to this point we've only seen Thomas being a jerk. But in this episode, he's actually helping James, being kind and caring, thinking James is actually sick. This is a pretty good character development, showing that Thomas has grown from season 1 and 2. I really like Trust Thomas, and that is definitely one of the picks for the best Thomas episode. In season 4, the only Thomas episode I can think of the top of my head is Thomas and the Special Letter. That episode is pretty good, but it's not one of the best. It has an amazing crash, but it just feels like nothing really happens at the same time. Season 5 doesn't have any Thomas episode. Season 6 had Thomas and the jet engine, which is one of the funniest episodes in the show, and it had some nice Thomas and Gordon dynamic. Season 7 had 3 Cheers for Thomas. That one was an okay episode, and it also had a little Thomas and Bertie race in that too, which is quite interesting, and I did like that reference. So, I was going to the hit era and the CGI series, but then I decided that all the good Thomas episodes are actually in the classic series. I personally like the hit era. I'm not a big fan of the CGI series, but I think, objectively, the best Thomas episodes are in the classic series. So, which one of those episodes I just listed are the best? Well, that depends on what you think Thomas should be. If you think that an older type of Thomas, where he's more wise and kind, then you'd probably like Trust Thomas. But if you like Thomas being a jerk, then you'd probably like Thomas Comes to Breakfast or Thomas and Gordon. It really depends on what you think Thomas is. I personally really like Trust Thomas, as that's my favorite depiction of the character. Anyway, that's basically the video. It was going to be longer, but I decided not to, as I don't have the motivation to really make these types of videos. Anyway, I'll see you another day. Bye-bye.